Good morning. Sorry it's been a while since I have posted, but I haven't been doing so good. Back at the beginning of the month, I had treatment yesterday, so it's the treatment before. I became pretty ill. I ended up spending Friday, Saturday, and Sunday pretty much in bed, taking 2 days off of work, body chills, diarrhea, and just not feeling well. On Monday, totally different story. I was back up, lots of energy, went to work, did really good Monday, a little less energy Tuesday, a little less energy on Wednesday. Remembering some of what I do for a job is actually very physical, and I'm getting back out onto the warehouse floor a couple hours each day, so I'm trying to get used to being physical again and not just sitting in a chair. And in case you don't know, the reason why I have been on light duty at work and in a chair is because I had my right knee surgery done last February with a complete replacement of my ACL. So I'm just getting really starting to work back into my old work routine. Now, so I've been battling the diarrhea pretty bad, and fatigue. I've been pretty tired. Yesterday I went to treatment. Treatment went well. It was early treatment. I was supposed to be there at 8:30, and I ended up there at 7:30. For some reason, I always feel it's better to be early, but I wasn't sure if it was 8:30 or 7:30, so I just went for 7:30. So treatment went well. It was a short day, not a long day where I have to see the doctor and all this other stuff. But I am getting a sinus infection, which I am prone to sinus infections quite a bit. When I was in my early 20s, I snorted a lot of cocaine, and some of it wasn't all that great. And so I burnt out part of my sinus right in here. And so stuff like dust, like getting out into the warehouse again and getting out into that dust creates and starts sinus infection. So I'm going to be starting antibiotics and getting some nose spray for that today, actually. Yesterday I did pretty good. I came home. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel today, so I came home and did a bunch of stuff, house cleaning and stuff that needed to be done so that I could rest. I think I overdid it. I'm not feeling so good today. Diarrhea is continuing to be a biggest problem, I think, so far as not feeling well. That's kind of hard to get under control sometimes. I am making sure that I am well dehydrated, so I'm drinking lots of water. And so it's just a little embarrassing to say that I've had a few accidents, and but it's part of what happens, and when you are going through this and it's your medication creating the diarrhea and the loose stools, it's hard to not have accidents. And I know it's an embarrassing thing to talk about, but it happens. And it's just something that we need to, as people going through chemo, need to try to keep it under control. It's just not really easy. So just kind of letting you know where I'm at there. This morning I woke up and I am got a bit of a headache going. My stomach isn't feeling so good. I actually had my very first feeling this morning of actually wanting to possibly have it come out the other end. I went through 3 pregnancies and never got morning sickness. I have a really strong stomach. If I am throwing up, I am deadly ill. So today was my first time of actually even having an inkling that I was going to go that route. But have it, and that feeling went away. So praise God for a strong stomach, because that is, I think I'd much rather have it come out the other end than up out of the mouth, the taste and the whole, yeah. Ugh, yuck. I don't like it. Things aren't going too bad so far. I mean, I'm not as sick as I thought I was going to be, but I am definitely noticing some of those type of things. I'm definitely noticing my hair is starting to thin. I think my eyebrows are starting to thin. Took a shower this morning, found a few long hairs in there that I think fell out from another part of my body. So I've been noticing that a little bit more. So I think that losing the hair on the body has begun. I don't know. It's only 4th treatment, so I have 16 more to go. Church has been really wonderful. I've got such a good supportive family that it's pretty special, and I praise God and thank God for that. I would have hated to have gone through this, let's say, 2 years ago when I was living in West Haven. That would have been, by myself in that place. Would not have been a good thing. I really thank God for bringing me here. Other than that, there's not a whole lot going on. It is October now. The fall leaves are falling, and I so badly want to be able to go out on the motorcycle and take a fall ride this summer or this fall. But I don't think I am going to be physically maybe up to it, but my concentration, they call it chemo brain. Where you get distracted very easily, not that I don't already anyway, and you kind of just like that. You just kind of lose track of what's going on, and it's hard to concentrate and stuff like that. So I don't want to take the chance of being out on the bike and have a brain fart at the wrong time and end up on the pavement and in the hospital. So I'm probably not going to end up riding again until spring, which is okay. This is just my beginnings of my motorcycle, so I should hopefully be in physical enough condition to be able to ride come spring pretty heavy. Other than that, there's not really much going on. Like I said before, this is now where I start settling into the routine. I'm probably not going to be posting as much, maybe once every week and a half, every other treatment or so, unless something happens. If something monumental happens that has to do with my walk through the cancer with Christ, if I have a great praise report or something that I feel that might benefit you in knowing, I will post more often, but I think I'm only going to post maybe once a week from now on. And like I said, unless something happens. So I do hope that everybody has a blessed fall. Stay warm as the weather is getting cooler, but enjoy the warm weather while you still got it. So thanks a lot for following and listening to me babble. Praise God for every little thing that you have in your life, because you never know when that thing may be gone. Bye.